What happened?
Then finally the moment came when only you and I began to share our feelings alone under the desert sky. We talked of things we'd done and of things we'd like to do. But once again the time has come, and now I must leave you.
It's amazing how out of those two people came all of this, came all of our cousins, all of our extended family, all of the friends and people, and has built our lives, and to be able to trace that back to two people who meet like a promise to get married.
He would say with me as a little girl how the streets were lined with oranges, and that we would see the Golden Gate Bridge, and that there'd be a lot of grapes, because grapes was my favorite thing.
They came to Manila, and I went to meet them out there. So bring them home.
It's really kind of the fulfillment of the American dream, and of one man coming to America as an immigrant and really fulfilling the American dream and actually becoming a success, not only just for him, but his family in every way is a success.
He encouraged us to speak English ever since we were little kids, and we went to English-speaking schools because he wanted us to be ready for our arrival here.
I like being Filipino because, I don't know, it's more flavor.
You see the American flag on one side of the stage, and then on the other you see the Filipino flag. And you see the map of the Philippines over in the hallway, and it's like, you know, this is truly something to appreciate. This is your culture.
Grandpa always made it really easy to be proud of where we came from because he was a great man. So it wasn't ever a stretch to be proud to be Filipino because he was, and to be proud to be American because he was that too.
He loved what America stood for, what opportunity it would give for us, but that sense of pride and that sense of that he walked around with, I think he spread that to his sons, he spread that to his children, and he always made it like being Basco, I mean, was the thing to be. It was like it's just spread to us, and it spread throughout the whole family.
Monkey.
Hey, what was that teddy bear song? That you did your recital to Teddy Bear. Oh, that was so long ago. I can't.
To a place I've been before. Didn't have a worry on my mind.
We are together all the time.
The children are all married now and have a lot of grandchildren.
All over the backyard.
Everywhere.
All over the backyard.
Oh, snapper on camera! Let roar!
When you're young and you're in the Basco family and you're here in Pittsburgh and you're going to the Phil-Am events, you know, you get introduced. It's just, you know, go say hi to your cousins, you know, and they're not even Bascos, but they're cousins, or go say hi to Tito, whoever.
With the Basco side of the family, we're so close, so tight.
Because he always told us that family is always first, and that loving them will make them whole people.
Every time we were up here, I know it would make him happy.
About how much he loved me and how much I loved him.
Daddy's home, daddy's home, daddy's home to stay.
As far as being a father, I don't know. I guess you know, first thing was to provide for the family, and that's the priority. He instilled a lot of good qualities in his sons and my father, as far as, you know, stepping up and being a man, and opening your house up to like Auntie Barbara. You know, wasn't his kid, but raised him as his own.
So this is my collection that I'm starting now, and the same tradition of, you know, displaying your brood on your wall. This is my mantle, and so I have 4 kids.
I think we counted 43 direct descendants that he met and knew and were part of his life, and that's a big. I mean, that's a big deal, you know. I mean, I have 1 direct descendant.
He loved the family being together, and that's what I wanted in my family, you know, and how important it is to be one big family unit.
Here's to a long life, 6 children and a strong wife, 20 grandchildren, great-grandchildren, 16, I think, if I didn't mess up. And you could have seen your great-great-grandchildren if JoJo would just hurry up.
To get shot, go through the war like that, and survive, and build an empire, Basco empire like this, that's faith.
Had frozen in time. Your greeting was so tender. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
And I don't think that we were raised with, you know, someone beating us over the head with like Filipino traditions or something, even though we did live by a lot of traditions, and Catholicism being one of them.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard.
Praise it on.
I asked myself, I'm still a bachelor. I probably
Die in the war.
Die in the war. Nobody will even carry my name. Carry my name.
He had a big life. You're behind the camera.
How big?
Look, you're in front of. I don't know how big.
Show me how big.
Manong Dam.
What does that mean?
Manong Dam, Manong is sort of a respectful word for someone that is older or more respected because of position.
Not only was my grandfather an officer and a soldier in the U.S. Army, he was a cavalryman. and he rode horses.
Both grandparents at that, Grandpa Basco and Grandpa Jeremy, they're both POWs, both Purple Hearts. Amazing stories.
Sure he had hopes and dreams and thoughts and all of those things about what we could be or what we maybe even should be, but I don't think he was a person that would force that on anybody. I think he did a really good job of letting us choose our own path.
In our generation, no one, all of our cousins, my first cousins, no one even went into the military, which is interesting, maybe a generational thing, but I think we have succeeded in our own ways. Some of us in film and entertainment, some of us in the media, some of us in all different ways. It's just like going to college, getting degrees.
It's made me think about bigger things that, what legacy do I want to leave for my family? For, what do I want to do?
Dad wasn't a man of many words. It was just on the golf course, it was golf. The thing that I picked up from him is that he's honorable. He's an honorable person. He doesn't like to tell stories or lies. And
very humble.
And he's pretty straightforward with his
I like his sense of humor.
Yeah, he's got a
great sense of humor.
Good sense of humor.
He had nicknames for all of us. He called me Miss America.
He gave that nickname to me, and it just had that special meaning to it because it's from my grandpa.
All of that love and generosity and all of those things that he was able to show, those are the things that I want to have for my kids and grandkids, and it's something that I really want to be able to pass along.
Patriarch of the Basco family with an amazing life that spanned nearly a century. He made you feel like being a Basco was like being a Kennedy.
He expected a certain standard, Basically, I think what he was saying is like, if you're gonna do anything, just be the best. And to him, the best was generals.
And we carry ourselves in a way that's very proud and I think that comes from him. I mean, just this sense of, you can do it. I mean, he wanted us all to be generals and admirals and everything like that. And even though that we didn't reach that, we all have a sense of worth that's huge. And I think that comes from him.
We did not choose that general's path, but I think he was still happy with all of our choices.
In our own way, we all are generals, and I think he sees that.
Being a Basco is cool.
It means you already know a lot of people.
That means I have to. I need to. I really, really, really have to do something big. Like, you can't be a Basco and not really do much. You have to have a story behind you, like a good story, like a really interesting, big story to tell.
To be a Basco, it is like Dante's poem. It makes you feel like you're a Kennedy or something. It really does. It's all that binds me. It's all that I am. Like, I wouldn't be anything without my family.
Yeah, because it's like all the way.